Hello and welcome back to episode 557 of the Journey Through Games, playing almost every Super Nintendo game released in Europe and the US, just missing out the sports games. And today we are playing a movie tie-in game, which doesn't bode well. The film itself was actually pretty decent. It's Timecop with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I can already tell just from watching this, it doesn't look great. So let's see what the jump, fire, punch and kick. Okay, very limited options. Let's jump in. Thanks to Max Walker and the Time Enforcement Commission, the TEC, the time travel system created by Professor Hans Kleindast didn't fall into Senator Aaron McCone's hands. A new security system called Timescan has been developed to intercept immediately anyone who tries to change the course of history. The use of Timescan allows Walker to leave his dangerous job of time enforcement. After a last routine mission, he got ready to leave TEC offices when he noticed a new logo on the electronic devices of the company, HKE, Hans Kleindast Electronics Incorporated. So Professor Kleindast, the inventor of time travel, wasn't dead during the first experiment. Walker is suddenly teleported. Look at that guy's picture. He looks like a mad scientist. He finds himself in a new building, seized by armed guards who bring him in front of Kleindast. Kleindast hails Walker as the last human allowed to travel through time. Kleindast then explains that he became the master of today's technology by being the only person able to conceive Timescan, and since its activation, the only person able to travel through time with impunity. However, his status of Time Master bores him. He needs a worthy opponent to play against on the board of time. Kleindast gives to Walker a bracelet of temporal control and declares, "Let the duel begins." The duel begins. As soon as Walker put the bracelet around his wrist, he was forced by the guards into a time pod. The engine starts immediately. Walker is sent out into the endless corridors of time for his most dangerous mission ever. This is so 90s. I love it. The Time Enforcement Commission. The TVA. Level 1, Washington, Part 1, TEC, 2005. I wonder if they got an actual Jean-Claude to do the motion capture. Whoa. Jeez, he booted me, didn't he? Uh-oh. Oh no, the enemies respawn. Not even that. It's a bit easier just to avoid them, right? Is that the end of the level? Right, okay. Look at him, surfing. Surfing in the USA. Ugh, he just shot me in the face. The TEC, Time Enforcement Commission. This is terrible. In fact, it's not as bad as The Last Action Hero, I think, on the Super Nintendo is not great. But this, like, even the punching and stuff just feels weird. Like, his kick is so slow. Like, I'm pressing kick, but then... Okay, so you've got to position yourself. You can't be right up in his grill to kick him. Wait, go. Let's just go down. Going down, bound, baby. Look at this. Jean-Claude Van Damme should be in the high jump. Look at this. Look how springy he is. Ugh. Right, I've had enough of this. That is Timecop. It's a movie tie-in game. It's not great. That'll do it for this episode. Oh, before I go, actually, Timecop the film is actually worth watching. I enjoyed it. It's a good bit of 90s action. The tie-in game, not great. Not at all. That'll do it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time.